Let's go. Chicago versus New York. Man, last night the Knicks versus the Bulls played to a double overtime win, with Emmanuel Mudiay making a costly foul at the end of the game, causing young Zach to go to the line, making one or two, and putting them ahead 116, 115 to give them the victory. Zach Lavine was out of his freaking mind, folks. I told you that's my youngster. And fucking, looking even stupider. Minnesota looking even dumber for getting rid of Zach. Zach had 41 points, folks. That's right. A career high for young Zach Lavine. 41. That's my guy. In the guard. Lighting motherfuckers up. And I realize as I see him do step backs, threes, and dunks. Hey, this kid was a Kobe fan. You can see from the number 8 that he wears and the way that he jacks it, his threes, that some of his moves he makes, those are Kobe Bryant moves. I remember them specifically. So he drops 41 in the Garden. And meanwhile, Minnesota's sitting there arguing about what they're going to do with Jimmy Butler. And I still think the Bulls got the better end of that pick. Even though the team around him may not be accentuating all his assets. Jabari Parker got the start last night. He had 15 points. He was 7 for 15 from the field with 8 boards, 2 assists, 4 turnovers, but 1 block. Justin Holiday was 2 for 10, 6 points, 2 for 6 from 3, 4 boards, 3 assists, but 3 steals. Wendell Carter Jr., the Rook, 3 for 9, 11 points, 13 boards. Congratulations, double-double. 2 assists and 2 blocks. Young man played big. Young Zach, like I said, 13 for 25 shooting, 4 for 10 from 3, 11 for 14 from the line, 4 boards, 4 assists, but 8 turnovers. You got to stop that, youngin. 3 steals and 2 blocks for Zach Lavine as he cracked open a cold 40. Antonio Blakeney came off the bench to drop in 17 points, 6 for 13 shooting, 1 for 5 from 3, with 1 assist, with no assist, 2 steals, and 1 block. Chandler Hutchinson had 8 points off 4 for 5 shooting in 15 minutes off the bench. Cameron Payne had 8 points off the bench. Cristiano Felicio had 4 points off 2 for 2 shooting, but he had 7 boards and 1 assist. So he was doing some dirty work, Oakley style. Which one, Oakley for the Knicks or Bulls? Damian Dotson for the Knicks had 18 points off 7 for 14 shooting, 2 for 7 from the 3-point line, 5 boards and 2 assists. 10 points for Noah Vonleh off 3 for 10 shooting, 1 for 2 from 3, but he had 11 points. So he had a double-double, 10 points, 11 boards, 1 steal, and 2 blocks, 1 assist, but 4 big turnovers. Alonzo Trier was 5 for 15 from the field, but 2 for 4 from 3 with 21 points. He also added 9 for 9 going perfect from the line with 3 boards, 1 assist, 2 steals, and a block. So he played a pretty good game himself. Enes Kanter had 23 points off 8 for 14 shooting. 23 points, 7 for 8 free throws, 24 boards, 7 assists, 1 steal. Emmanuel Mudiay came in off the bench with 16 points. 7 for 16 shooting, 1 for 3 from 3, 1 for 1 from the line, 6 boards, 2 assists, 1 steal. 15 points off the bench for Mario Hinoza, who was 6 for 18. Young Trey Burke came off the bench with 8 points. Lance Thomas had 2 points, and Kevin Knox came in for 4 minutes, got 2 points, 1 turnover, and 1 steal, and then they sat him down because he might still be injured. Man, these young Bulls, I like watching them. Don't mean they gonna win nothing yet, as they improve to 3-8 and the Knicks fall to 3-8. But I like to see the year the young Zach LaVine is having. One LVZ NBA talk. I'm out.